Yeah, I don't know. So
Hey
there's
guys, what
that.
is up? Hope you guys are having a great day. Welcome to Prospect Extension 101. And today, my name is Chris Robbins, and I'm with,
Braden.
and we're going to be watching a little bit of Martinas Rankin with you guys. So, Rankin is going to the Senior Bowl. He's a fifth-year senior. Pretty decent size, though not as big as Muglinshi. He's listed at 6'5", 305. So a little bit smaller height-wise, but still got a little bit of nice weight to him here. We have him listed as a guard. I'm a little bit confused by that. I think he ends up playing tackle from what we've already seen in just little bits and spurts. First-star recruit started at Mississippi Gulf Coast, CSC actually, before transferring to Mississippi State. And yeah, as we alluded to, he is going to the Senior Bowl. So, anything just from that initial little thing that you want to bring up, Braden?
No, I'm good.
Alright, cool. So then, yeah, let's just get right into it. Today, we are going to be starting by watching the Georgia game with you guys. I wanted to watch this one to see how he did against Lorenzo Carter. If they matched up at all. Josh Bellamy, Jonathan Ledbetter, quite a few talented defensive line pass rushers on the Georgia front. We got to see a little bit of that too in the playoff. So, yeah. Let's just get right into this.
And when you say we got to see a little bit of their front, we got to saw 8 quarters of it and 4 overtimes of it of Georgia in the playoffs, and they somehow blew a lead to Alabama. Like they followed their big brothers, the Falcons.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So yeah. Let's take a look at this. So he does a really nice job there of just keeping the guy in front of him. I really like his balancing, his leverage so far.
Yeah. Sets back, takes that guy, gets it off for the screen. He's going to take the outside guy, or not.
Well, let's see here.
Actually, let's go back.
Yep,
it was a run to the right.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to say as well. Is on that particular instance, I'm going to slow this down a little bit too. So that we can break it down a little bit more in depth.
Right
he's
here,
just gonna let Lorenzo Carter seal that
just
edge.
Ignore. Yeah, and then because it's not going to that side.
Yeah. So I actually like what he did there, taking the inside guy who was more of a threat to the immediate play. It's just a really nice push there.
Yeah.
He doesn't seem like he's going to be a road grader like a Nelson. I alluded to that with Muglinshi also.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to be like a road grading guy by any means, but he'll definitely do his job in run blocking. And he's obviously, from what we've seen so far, quite a solid pass blocker.
Right there, shows great patience.
Yeah, and I'm actually going to rewind that too. So, what we're going to see on this particular play is you're going to see Georgia try and run a stunt, but he's always going to keep his eyes on that outside guy. So when they try and run that outside stunt, he's going to try and take that outside guy. But when the guy that was on the inside gets out, you're going to see him take that outside, the guy that moves outside, and release that blocked guard.
After this play, let's go back to
like
there, just eliminates any chance of Lorenzo Carter to put any pressure on Fitzgerald.
He did let him get a little bit farther back than I would like, though. A little bit too much in the quarterback slap, but I mean that's. At least he didn't give up a move. Oh, nice little finish at the end. Does a great job of extending his arms and keeping the defensive tackle at his length. Just a great job of not allowing
using leverage to force him where he wants him to go.
Again, as you alluded to earlier, Braden with the patience, just waiting for his guy to attack.
And then he just eliminates him from the play. And then that play get pushed back, but he recovered. Right there. He got beat the outside a bit. Yeah.
And there you see a little bit of a push from him in that run blocking. But he doesn't seem to be as... Oh, nice finish there, though. He seems to be a bit more of a pass blocker than a people mover.
Yeah. Which is perfectly fine if you are one of the best in your class at it.
So, I'm actually going to rewind that real quick. And watch here how he's going to get out into open space. Because we see them attempt to pull him to the outside. And he just seals that edge nicely and pushes his guy to the outside. So I really like what he was able to do on that particular play.
Seals that edge.
There he's just going, oh, that was the tight end. My bad. I was watching one guy. Now on that particular play, I actually want to see him get up here. I want to see him at this spot, actually right here. I want to see him start moving up the field to see if he can take that defensive player right there, so that if the running back does catch this ball as he does, he's able to get as far as he can, as far as Roquan. Obviously Roquan's the faster dude, so he's probably only got like 5 yards, but I mean still 5 yards is better than where he ends up getting on this play, which is 0.
Half a yard.
Yeah.
Again, shows patience there. Got a bit pushed back there, but not horrific.
Finish the play.
Finishes the play.
Nice strong point of attack on that last play. I'll show you guys right here. Let me just pause this. There we go. Just watch what he's. I think it was this play here.
No, it was the 4th down. It was this play right here.
Just watch right there. He's able to get nice strong push initially off the ball, and if he did run that to the left side, that's still a first down. Does a great job of just staying engaged there and getting enough room to get that first down.
Yeah. Despite being... There you go. That's what he should have done the first screen, yep. Although the receiver dropped it.
Doing a shove, winning that inside, getting the outside leverage and forcing the defender inside and out of the play. Nice blocking scheme there by Mississippi State. I like how they pulled that tight end and worked, kind of.
I don't know if this was a direct handoff, but Fitzgerald should have kept it there because he had that edge sealed.
Nice shove there, just really keeping that pocket clean for his quarterback.
There, got beat. He
he's
moved
just
him onto the
released.
inside to the guard and then gets back out.
And there, you just see him with that. I'm gonna rewind this again. You just see, watch his anchor here. He's just gonna completely stonewall him right there at the
Like
line of scrimmage.
he's nowhere. He's not in the same area code as the play.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that you're gonna unless you pull out a move at the last second, but she's not going to. Uh, there's no way you're just gonna be able to push that back. He's just got such a strong base.
And he's being. That was a massive hands to the face penalty on him right now. I don't know how that wasn't called.
On the defensive guy.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yes, by 18. And you just see him. That guy is at the line of scrimmage. That guy literally got no push. And he's actually right there chasing the guy down. What a high motor.
Yeah.
Bam, he just threw that guy down too.
Right there, patience, waits for the outside guy to go to him, then he attacks.
Yep.
Gets
And
up
there,
in
you
the
see,
second level.
yeah, and what I'm actually going to focus on here is I'm actually going to,
Yeah, it's this play.
now watch this here. He's going to get off of that first guy, and then he's going to take 6 on the back. So he's not worried about the guy down the field. He's not worried about the guy behind the running back, which is something that I see a lot of times with some offensive linemen. Is they'll block the, like you see it on special teams all the time. They'll block the guy that's actually behind the runner for no reason really.
And
Just
cause a penalty.
and it's either a penalty or it doesn't at all benefit the play. And you're gonna see him take the right guy in a lot of situations to get his running back as many yards as he can get.
Yeah, which shows high awareness.
Yep. And it's just doing football IQ.
Yeah.
Oh man. Finish
Kind of
that
good.
blocking stuff. That was just a weird blocking scheme. They were trying to double that guy and they left the other guy open. Now here.
Forced him behind.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to show here. Oops. He's just going to force 17. I believe that might be Josh Bellamy. Around the quarterback nice, and it allows his quarterback to pick up a first on 3rd down. They look like he got under him at the end now.
That looked like a extreme holding call on him. That's probably why they're.
He's just keeping guys at the line. I mean, for teams that like to run a lot of deep plays with like 5-step drops, I mean, this guy's going to give your quarterback a clean pocket. I almost like him more for a vertical scheme than I do a West Coast, because you can see plays like that where he can get beat somehow, occasionally.
Which is to the inside, which you'll see at the Louisville game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're running like 5-7-step dropbacks, I mean that if Rankin is keeping guys at the line of scrimmage like that, I mean your quarterback is completely clean. He has room to move. Like imagine this guy blocking for
Tom Brady.
Well, yeah, I mean that was the first guy I was thinking of, but I didn't want to use the Patriots because they already have Soldier on that left side.
Seahawks.
Well, that's
for Wilson.
Wilson. I'm trying to think of a team that's, I mean, I don't know, maybe like Denver. They already have Bulls, but like right side, if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think he'd do very well at right tackle.
It's just like giving whoever that new quarterback is, or a perfect example, the New York Giants. There's where I was going. I don't think he ends up in New York unless they take him top of the second. But like imagining him blocking for like an Eli Manning, there's a big difference
Imagine him
between.
blocking for like Peyton Manning when he was in Denver.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of, like Denver's new quarterback type of thing. But like a team that really needs a guy to just keep defensive players out of the backfield, and I mean, allow the least amount of penetration as possible. McGlinchey, from what I saw on that film that we just watched with Carson, for those of you guys who didn't see that, check that out. We will have the annotation at the end, uh, the end screen. He seemed to be more of a move guys forward type of dude.
Then
More,
just handle them, just leave them where they are. Like he lets them come to him when he's pass protecting.
and yeah, that's what I was seeing with Rankin, was that he's a little bit more patient, but he has a little bit more anger to him, whereas McGlinchey was a little bit more drive. So I think McGlinchey will probably be better in a little bit more of a power scheme compared to Rankin. I think Rankin might be a little bit more of a fit for his zone scheme, judging by what we saw there. Thoughts?
You stole everything, so congratulations.
Okay, well, what did you like about him that game, and what did you not like? We'll just start with that.
What I liked his patience. I liked his IQ, his motor. I loved his pass blocking. He did all right on the. He did all right on the run run blocking, but really where he did really well is in pass protection.
Yes, so well, I'm trying to get this to load again. Do you have any potential fix? I mean, we already discussed a couple of teams, but anyone in particular that you think maybe that could end up picking this guy up wherever you project him to go?
Where I predict him to go? In my latest mock, I have him going 18 to Seattle.
Interesting. Okay.
I think he could be with Dwayne Brown on the left side. He can move over to the right side, let Russell Wilson just step back, actually have a pocket for the first time in years, and actually be able to throw the ball. Because let's be honest, that's what he's gonna need to do a bunch, like 40, 50 times a game if Seattle needs to do well. Because I'm not a big fan of their running game right now.
Yeah, and even just since they got Marshawn Lynch, well, I mean, let go of Marshawn Lynch rather, and they moved on to the Rawls and the Procise and all those guys, it just
Lacy,
seems to have
yeah.
suffered a little bit. So
So yeah, I feel if he can just keep a clean pocket for Russell on the right hand side, just let him do what he needs to do and get them back to the playoffs.
or even the left.
Yeah, they have Dwayne Brown there. That's why I have him on the right, but he absolutely can play on the left because he does here in college.
So that's a very interesting first play here. Now what we're going to try and find out is why exactly Rankin
Did he
got
get
beat.
beat?
So I'm actually going to put this in 25 for a second. And he actually gets off the ball a little bit before the defender, but it
But
almost
he just got swim moved absolutely.
yeah. And the other thing I noticed too is he didn't seem to be as patient in that particular play. He was immediately trying to get outside, and the defender was able to undercut him and get inside. So like we see with Agbanio Garanquo, who we're going to watch as part of the Edge class later this year, he likes to get that outside in move against offensive tackles, and that's how he wins a large majority of the time. It almost looked like that's what the Edge guy was trying to do there, was go outside in, but
Yeah.
because Rankin went outside, he just undercut him and went right in. There, great mobility from Rankin. Because they're actually only showing the first half. I'm going to actually slow a lot of these plays down.
Because he actually doesn't play in the second half.
that we can find. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, oh, as far as I went.
Much.
So, he's just going to let that guy go, and he's very smart, as we alluded to earlier, and he knows that he has those two guys pulling, so he's just going to open up that space and try and get to the second level. Unfortunately, the tight end doesn't block well, but...
Right there, he just gets no push till he disengages, which... Oh, we actually want to keep this. He seals that edge, opens the hole, and the running back walks right in.
He's just doing a really nice job of staying engaged in his blockers, and his mobility looks really nice.
And also, he knows when to get off the block. Like, he knows when to disengage.
And yeah, speaking on that, have you seen, obviously this is a film, so you might not have it, but I don't think I've seen him called for a penalty yet either.
I think he may have on the... And you know when it went from 1st and 10 to 1st and 20 in the first game?
Oh,
I
yeah,
saw a pretty big hold on him. That could have been it. So that could be the only one that could be on him. I don't know for sure, though.
But still, I mean, between... Oh, love this. Love this. So, hopefully you guys got to see that play first. But just watch what he does here. He knows that his guard, his left guard has the edge player in this instance. So he's actually going to take the force guy here, which is the corner on the nickel blitz. Well, that's not a nickel, that's an outside blitz, actually. He's just going to do a really nice job of allowing Fitzgerald to get that ball off under pressure.
Yeah. All right, there, he's not allowing any push. He's just an anchor there.
Just finish it.
He's a bigger anchor than Mr. Krabs' house.
Here's a 21st century reference for you.
There, he disengaged once he realized the quarterback would be able to get past the guy he was blocking.
In there, he's just again with that patience. You see him, and right here, he's actually going to get a nice little hit there.
Just a little chip.
Side.
And then we get to see it again. So he comes here, moves to his right, just chips him, and then, well, that was the backup quarterback, because this isn't Fitzgerald, I don't believe.
No, it's not. And yeah, I mean, you're not really seeing him outside of a couple real plays. I don't think I've seen a spin move beat him yet. I don't think I've seen them beat him with a rip yet.
The only thing that has beaten him is the swim move that the undercut to the inside.
Man, just a little bit of a mean streak there at the end. He's not willing, or he's not afraid to be aggressive either. No. Right there, just getting a little bit of an extra push on the guy.
This backup can really run.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Do you know if Fitzgerald is leaving?
Nah, he ain't.
He's staying?
No, he's not. Yeah, he's staying back. Coming back. Well, there was this... Keeps it, gets the first down. They would have probably gotten it if he went to the outside, too.
Yeah.
Again.
in there. He does allow the spin move at the end, but he
Yeah.
does a really nice job of just keeping him trying to force him to the outside. That was just a good pass rushing move by the DB to utilize that counter. Poor blocking schematically there. Just so mad.
And then he
picks up the
he
stock
wins.
very nicely.
Yeah. He also blocked a move inside and then picked up that stunt.
And just getting to that second level, he knows he has the tight end on the edge. He knows he has the guard on the interior guy. So he's just going to move up to the second level. And does a really nice job of recognizing plays. And there, boom. He's exactly what we mentioned earlier. He's going to take that guy that's
He
going
knows
to
where to go. He knows where to block, which shows IQ, awareness, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's just.
Yeah, what a push at the end there. Oh man, he took a hit.
Yeah, he was the only one blocking on that play. Forces him outside.
Yeah. Doesn't allow that pressure coming into the quarterback's lap.
Can't be said for the others. Got beat there, but recovered.
He probably knew that was a draw play and just let him around the end.
It's a good point, too.
Man, that right guard, I think it was. Just nice hand usage there. Just really nice job of unlocking. And we talked about this earlier a little bit with the discipline. He does a really nice job of not getting his hands too high, hands to the face. He does a really nice job of not holding guys back, except for that play. It could be a hold. Just as I say that. But he oftentimes puts himself in a position to win effectively.
Here comes the second half where, from what I've seen, I cannot find him.
So yeah, actually that's, yeah. So from what we saw in that game, any positives and negatives to that?
Negatives is he got beat to the inside a bit more than I would like. That's about the only negative you can find with him. Is he got beat to the inside a bit too much. But other than that, yeah, he picks up these stunts very well. He's a great pass protector. He's a serviceable run blocker. And
yeah, honestly, I
he's
mean,
disciplined. He has patience. He has IQ. He has everything you want.
And yeah, I mean, if I were to say that there was one thing you can improve other than getting beat to the inside, I would say that I could see an improvement with his run blocking. Because I mean, with how solid he looked to be in pass pro, I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing him just be a road grader and try and develop that, and really do a nice job of forcing guys back, like we see, almost like a guard. I mean, because they have him listed as a guard for whatever reason, but I mean, from what we see, he's a pass protector who's going to be able to seal the outside. So I want to see him play tackle. But yeah, I mean, if we could see a little bit more forcing guys down the field, he does a really nice job of getting to second level. But I want to see him do a little bit better job of forcing guys back down the field and really using that strength that he has. Because he does really have a really nice base and lower body, but if he could use a little bit more drive from his upper body and just getting guys a little bit further back and being I don't want to necessarily say more aggressive, but a little bit more, down the field, a little bit more strong, a little bit more, just a little bit more of everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, we already talked a little bit about some possible picks and things like that. So I think that this is actually a pretty decent spot to just call this one off for now.
Yeah.
And do you have any other final thoughts that you'd like to mention?
Not, I'm gonna say that he's my favorite offensive tackle in the class. I have him graded as the only one with a first round grade.
Oh, over Williams?
Yeah. Williams
Interesting.
has a lot more concerns. I have a lot more concerns about him than Rankin.
Interesting. So yeah, anything else?
No, that's about it.
Awesome. All right. Thank you guys for checking out our video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. Links will be in the description below. Don't forget to check out our Mike McGlinchey video, as well as all of our future content that we'll be bringing to you guys over the rest of the draft season. So for now, I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, and peace out.